What's going on, guys? It's your boy Luis from Eye Candy Detailing, and today we're going to talk about the packages and prices. We want to keep it short, we want to keep it simple, because that's what the people are looking for nowadays, man. Listen, I got a lot of people who tell me, hey, how do you price it out? What are you looking for? This and that. Keep it simple. That's one thing I'm gonna say. You know, I used to have like all these other packages that would break down different, like, hey, you know, we'll do this here, we'll do that there. I got this, level 1, level 2, level 3. And let me tell you guys, it didn't work out for me. What I ended up happening was they ended up going with somebody else or not even booking because it was just too complicated. They don't know, they don't understand us detailers, you know, what it is to extract or shampoo or a light shampoo or dry shampoo or like, you know, stuff like that kind of intimidates them. So when you pull up and you just give it to them short and sweet, I guarantee you, you're gonna be closing those sales a lot easier, all right? So my packages and prices, this is the way that I do it. Real simple. You want the outside done, 200. You want the inside done, 200. You want both of them done, 350. That's it. That's how I do it, and that for me has been working out very, very spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So we've been getting a lot more bookings because of that, and we're not charging low, man. We're charging high prices. But the thing is, when we show up, we're always gonna do a good job, because if we're charging that much, you better believe that it better come out good. So that's the way that I do it. How do you guys do it? You know, let me know in the comments below.
Now, 200 for the inside, but have you ever had a customer say, well, it's not that dirty?
Listen, this is what I tell them. That's actually a good question, because they always hit me with that. There's so many ways around that, but here, let me tell you my number one. Is like, if it's not that dirty, why do you need a detailer to come and do it for you? Oh, because this, because that. Then they start telling you what's wrong with it. Okay, there you go. That's what we specialize in. Deep interior cleans, so that's what you're gonna get. And the car is not that dirty, I don't recommend spending a lot of money with a detailer. Just go out, go to a car wash, get a vacuum. This service is a lot different. We're talking about steam cleaning the inside. We're talking about shampooing the carpets. We're talking about leather cleaning, conditioning, brushing down all the cracks and crevices. And if that's something you're interested in, my price is 200. How does that sound to you? Is that something that you're interested in? Then they give you the yes, and then they give you the no. That's how you handle that, to be honest. Because trust me, they would not be contacting you if it's not that bad. Trust me, like you're gonna pull. It's funny. Let me tell you something, actually. Like, the people who tell me it's not that bad are the worst, and the people who say it's a total mess, the car is clean. Like, you know, like that's, I mean, I don't know if you guys experience the same thing, but that's what I experienced. So never fall for that. It's not that bad. It's either, hey, all right, that's not that bad, cool, 200. If it's really bad, it's gonna go above. All right, that's how we keep it.
What if they want something just simple? They don't want shampoo, they just want a quick vacuum. Do you offer that, or how do you change it up?
So I was offering it, and to this day, my website still offers like those basic packages. But what I'm actually trying to do is steer away from that, because what I end up finding out is if I do something halfway, my brand, that's where my brand is going to be showing. I want to show my brand. I want it to be like, no, we're gonna come and we're gonna do the full thing. That's what we're known to do, you know. That's how I want to brand it. So I'm actually working to take that away, but I do have people who come in and tell me, hey, like, it doesn't really need much, but they do want to come and maintain it. Okay, you're gonna pay full price on the first one, and then your maintenance is only gonna cost X amount, and it's gonna be a lot smaller. So that's the way you can do it. Like, have them spend the money with you first, build that relationship with them first, and then hook them up with that maintenance. Because when you go in, you don't want to go in and then the car is just way worse than you expected, but you already agreed to a price, you know. So it's better do the full detail, hit all the nooks and crannies, everything that you need to do, and then when you come back, you already know that you already did a spectacular job the first time, so you know you're actually not going to spend a lot of time again.
Well, if they're like, hey, the interior is really dirty, but the outside, I don't really care about it, but I do want to wash. What would you recommend to a customer?
We actually did a BMW that was the case, where the interior was just really bad, but they wanted just to do something simple on the outside. Where it's like, okay, you know, we can work with them. You know, if it's something we can work with, then we can work with it. If they're starting to get pushy, stay away from that. I just recommend it. But if they're willing to work with you, okay, yeah, we can do 200 for the inside, and we can do 50 for the outside, 65 for the outside, 80 for the outside. Play with the numbers, see what people like. People are willing to pay. You know, so we did one for the $200 interior, $80 exterior, and then we got $20 on top of that to close it out for $300. Hey, it worked out. So that's the way I would handle that. So if it's really bad, don't even do it for 200. Like up the price on that. Like, you know, depending on what she's telling you or he's telling you, whatever. But yeah, that's how I would handle that. Give them a big price for the inside, and then you can start playing around with the outside. But make sure that they understand what they're getting. If you're just gonna do a simple wash, you're not doing any type of like deep wheel cleaning, and you're not doing any type of clay on it, any type of wax, let them know ahead of time before you commit.
Have you ever had those customers that say, what if I get you 2 cars? I'm gonna tell all my neighbors and friends about you. What do you tell them? Do you buy it? Do you take this?
I don't buy into it, man. I'm like, I get those people who's like, hey, you know, I can get you some work. I can get you a lot of clients. If it's like, hey, you know what? You're a first-time customer. Let's actually just work together, see if we're a good fit for each other, and then we can go ahead and talk about hooking you up and doing stuff like that. But yeah, I get a lot of people who ask for the discount. This is the way I look at it. Like someone hit me up, hey, I'm looking to get a detail, man. Do you have first-time customer discount? And I'm like, when was the last time your car was detailed? Oh, it was detailed probably 5 years ago. Think about it. You're gonna give them a discount for the first time and you're not gonna see them again for 5 years? Forget about it. Do something like, hell no, go with somebody else. You know, so let's just let them know, hey, you know, this is my price. You're a first-time customer. You haven't had a detail in a while. I'd like to get it up to my standard, and then we can talk about, you know, lowering the price for you if you're gonna be a returning customer.
Okay, Luis, I like you. I seen you work, but Jose down the block, he does it for 150. Can you at least match it? You ever get those customers?
Yes, man, I do. I get it. It's like, you know what? This guy quoted me this much. This guy quoted me that much. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Then go with them. That sounds like a good deal. Do it. Like, I don't know why you want to come with me. If you want to come with me, though, if you want to get the Eye Candy touch, Eye Candy charges this price. We don't price match out here, man. If Jose down the block does it for $100, dude, that's a good deal. You should go with them. And then see what they say. Oh, do they want to work with you, or are they shopping for the value, or are they shopping for the price? If they're price shopping, go with the guy that's going to do it cheaper. If they're shopping for value, this is where you want to be at, you know? All right, guys, but what do you guys think? How do you guys handle these situations? This is how I personally handle these situations, and it's been working out for me, but what do you guys do? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. And again, eyecandy.detailing on Instagram. We're gonna be dropping that Discord pretty soon, where we're gonna have that community of detailers where you guys can network, talk about prices, how you guys handle things, bloody, bloody, bloody. That's what I'm planning to do. It's not out yet, so follow my Instagram for more information on when that's gonna come out, guys. But I'll see you guys in the next one.